LBRY Games specialise in short incremental experiences, and my favourite of theirs was Peg Idle, which was Pachinko versus Peggle but in an incremental way. Keep On Mining is their latest game, and it swaps out balls or clicking of anything to hovering your mouse around a field of rocks and watching it auto-mine with pickaxes. You start off with one pickaxe that can only go at a certain speed and do a very minute amount of damage, but then over the course of time you'll unlock new minerals, have a wider scope of being able to mine, and then also increase the power of your pickaxe. Your pickaxe will then be able to trigger other different effects, such as lightning strikes or laser beams or electric orbs that will fly out. And these are done by percentages of chance. So there's nothing that you trigger as an actual player, you just watch the game unfold. And this to me is a real double-edged sword. If you're looking for a very hands-off experience where everything seems to just happen automatically, then Keep On Mining might be a short, satisfying experience for you. For me personally, I felt like it veered too far to a hands-off experience, because what happened at the very beginning of the game, me just hovering my mouse around and watching a pickaxe mine, didn't change from the first time that I did it to the last time I did it, completing the game 4.5 hours later. Now thankfully for me, I was incredibly ill on the day that I played this, and this is about all that I could manage from a gaming experience. But even when I was unwell, I still felt disconnected and somewhat bored by the experience because nothing fundamentally changed. I didn't have to make any decisions. I didn't have to think about, say in Peg Idle, I had ball physics to think of, and it allowed me to make some decisions even if I wasn't hands-on involved in it. Whereas with Keep On Mining, everything was just increasing the percentage of chance of something automatically happening. And so I didn't really feel connected to the experience whatsoever. Alongside that, you can cheat, and I'm cheating in air quotes off screen, by setting up a mine that can then mine things like a clicker game on idle in the background as well. So you don't even have to play the main game. You can just very slowly win it by opening up the mine and doing that instead. And the other thing that I'd say is that the incremental tree feels somewhat lopsided, where actually a good third of all of the things that you unlock to do with minerals and extra stuff all happens in the last 45 minutes of the game, and there's a big lull in the middle where some of the minerals that you unlock in the middle of the game have a really steep, slow grind to get through to then unlock the stuff that all happens at the end. And it felt a little bit lost, where I was in no man's land trying to clear some of the incremental skill tree. So for me, Keep On Mining is probably the least exciting LBRY game that I've played to date. This still might appeal to other people who enjoy their incremental hands-off clicker casual experiences, but this was too hands-off for me personally, and so it's not one that I particularly recommend. If you are looking for something a little bit more check out my review on Peg Idle from the same developer, because I still think that one's a gem.